Oh, hello World Wide Web. How are we all doing? Old guy in shed. A couple of interesting things have happened this last week. Firstly, I had to wait ages. I repaired the brush pack for the starter motor on the Morini, and I fixed it with a little tiny nut and bolt, which seems to be okay. Everything worked out fine when I tested it with a multimeter, so we've still kept the integrity of the insulation. I've only just received the brushes off eBay. Don't ask me the name of the firm. eBay. A pal of mine found them. He sent me the link. I bought them, and they came in these wonderful little boxes. Two. There's a pair in each, and I need four. And these are the, I don't know whether that's going to focus for you. Chinese wording on it, and every, the Chinese characters. Lovely old-fashioned box. I'm going to keep the boxes for posterity, I think. And it just says on the side, sorry, on the front, that it's the Carbon Brush Company. That's it. Where do you go from there? I don't know. We live in a different world. We live in a completely different world. Right. That's that out of the way. And we'll talk about the rebuild later. The other thing I did this week was I tested a new bit of kit I bought myself on the recommendation of a pal. And I looked at various different types and styles, and I decided on the one I got, and I'm very pleased. Look at this, folks. A heated waistcoat for riding my motorbike. Hey, posh or what? Great. It's also good in here. When I first came in, I just put this on for a while, just while I warm the place up, and it's really good. Highly recommended. You've got a USB pack thing, your battery storage thing. I am investigating the possibility of using it directly on my V85. Has a USB port on the front of it, whether I can plug straight in from there, off the bike, straight into the jacket, not bothering with the battery. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work. I haven't investigated it yet, but I'm going to. Just out of pure matter of interest, really. I'll report back when I know. The other thing I've, as per the title of this edition, is I've got a broken bit on my V85. Now, I've not had an ounce of trouble with this V85, and now I've got a broken bit. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to fix it, which is quite interesting. In of itself, it's interesting that it's broken. Again, anybody else with these things, let me know. What it was, I'll just unclip this from here. I'm not going to mess about. I'm just going to unclip it, and I'm going to take you to the V85 and down to the heat shield here. I hope you can see it. It has here, can you see that? I need to put my spectacles on so as I can see the camera better. Yeah, here we go. This hole here, see how it's pulled through completely, and it's just held on with the one screw now. It's just gone completely through. Now I did think of just putting one big washer on there, and hello folks, how's that? We'll just reset the camera up. There we go. How are we doing, folks? Right, I was going to just put one big washer on it and leave it at that, and then I thought about it. The post that it's going on, it would then vibrate and rattle, and I'd just be making the job worse. So I've put two washers. I'm going to sandwich the heat shield with these and then nip it up and see how we get on. I made kind of a half-hearted, has to be said, very half-hearted inquiry as to getting a new one. And the chap said, never been asked for them, except once. He said we were asked for one once before, so we haven't stocked them. And if we were to order it, it would take weeks. So I thought, I'll just fix it. It's not beyond the wit of man to fix that, and hopefully it'll be fixed once and forgotten. There we go. I did go out on it. As you could tell, it was a little bit dirty. The roads are still very, very dirty, and it's annoying because I hate cleaning motorbikes. But very pleasant day out. I went with a pal of mine to a fairly local motorbike shop where they got the V85 Mandello, the new bike with the exhaust out the sides, and it's a pretty bike. It's not as big as I expected it to be for the size of the engine. Would I be tempted into one? Well, I'm not sure. Having come away from touring bikes, and that it's not quite a touring bike, it's not quite an adventure bike, it's not quite it's nothing. It's all on its own. It's not a tourer, it's not a sports, it's not an adventure, it's just all on its own. It's very individual. It's very unique in that regard. And I think, you know, big round of applause for Guzzi. It's a brave move to go against everything that's out there and go, we've produced this, look what we've got. I did bump into a chap there who had bought the super duper model of it. I can't remember the designation, but it's got the better suspension, it's got active suspension, it's got other whistles and bells, and he was absolutely enamoured with it. He had come off a GS and onto this. Now when he said GS, I'm not too sure which one, I'm assuming it's the BMW, and he's just so enamoured with this bike. He said it's just so smooth, it's loads of character to it, it's a very different machine than anything else he's ever had, and I think that's good. I think we need, I think the industry every now and then needs a shot in the arm, you know, and I think that's a shot in the arm that could just help Guzzi out, because of a good bike, the build quality that I found with the V85, brilliant. You know, like I say, I've been across France on this one, I've been up to Scotland on it, you know, I've toured about on it, I've got a lot of use out of it, and it's been tremendous, really has. And this is the first bit of trouble I've ever had. So, there we go. And since I put my heated handlebar grips on, wow, I just love it to bits. Love it more than I did when I started. So there we go. Like I say, any comments, please put them in below, and please subscribe and like and what have you. Helps the algorithm thingamies for whatever reason. I don't understand it. I don't understand how that works, but I've watched other videos and that's what everybody else says, so I'm copycatting to a degree and not knowing why, but there we go. The old guy in shed. Keep you updated the way things are going. Look after yourselves, folks, and be safe out there. Take care. Oh, yeah, take care.